Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Train Sim World 5, and today we are on the London Overground route DLC, and we are in the class 170, and we are playing the scenario Football Focus, and we are going from Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside. And yeah, I've never played this route before, never played this train before, and yeah, so we're gonna basically be seeing first impressions firsthand. But before we get in and get going, I just want to say, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing down below. We're building a really big community now, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who's already subscribed. Let's keep it up. Alright, let's jump in and set the train up and get going. Okay, here we are inside of the train, and we've got some interesting panels going on here. Master key is in and on. We want to turn this to can I do reverser to forward? Excellent. And we got some lights for this. I've never played this loco before, so bear with me. Tail light we want off, but we do want a headlight on today. Notice board light will have on. Cab lights will have to full. Okay. What's this? AWS reset, I think. What's this? Pantograph. They want that up. And we're loading passengers. When are we... They want us to lock the doors. So, lock right. No, lock right. Next stop is Linton Midland Road. Cool, so we're in forward. Brakes. Is it combined brake lever? We got a DRA on. Doesn't look like it. Pressed. Unpressed. Brake. Coast. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like the horn, to be fair. Yeah, so I can't remember when this route actually came out. I don't think it's been very long though. But as you can see, it's looking really, really nice actually, with the overhead lines and the hustle and bustle of London. We want to make sure we don't speed here. But I really liked that horn. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. We'll just coast it. Now this has got a combined brake and power lever, so there's no chance of us accidentally powering when we shouldn't. And I'm going to start to brake, I think, as we come into here. Let's just coast a bit more. I imagine this thing could stop quite easily. Quite easily. Let's have a little look around as well. I imagine that the AWS, and we are a little bit offset here. Let's speed it up a bit more. Yeah, we are a little bit, we're sat sort of a little bit offset here. We're not actually directly in the middle, I don't think. Or this screen is to the left is putting me off. A little bit of stuttering. I don't know if that's just the map loading or what. Right, we better start thinking about braking actually. Yeah, this thing can stop pretty easily. Oh, I've not read it properly. We are going via this location. So we don't have to stop. Little trivia there at the bottom. Ooh, it's actually 30 along here. We just made it into the 45 just then. We are going via the location again, so no need for me to stop unless instructed. And yeah, so far really enjoying this actually. This loco and this route. Look how busy and bustling it is. This is really cool. Bring it down a bit. Yeah, this is really cool. This is proper, like, sort of London urban area. This is what I like to see. You know, for a very urban London overground map, I want to see it being busy. I want to see it. A lot of houses, a lot of things going on. You know, a lot of cars driving around. I feel like I could be driving an OMSI bus right now through there. It feels like an OMSI map, which is a good thing. Yeah, at the moment I'm really liking the atmosphere that it's giving me actually on this route. Yeah, some of these textures and stuff are great, but we're not really looking at those, are we, when we're travelling by? The train sounds really good as well. We're going via this one again. Yeah, train sounds really good as well. There's a bit of stuttering. I don't know if that's the route or if that's my PC or whatnot. I don't know. I am running this on Ultra, so maybe if I ran this on high settings, it would be a bit better. I would have to try that out. Little bit of a toot as we go through the station, let people know. And we are stopping at the next location. I believe this scenario is about 40 minutes long, 45 minutes long, which is a pretty decent scenario, really. I like that I can sort of see right down there. We're going to have to come down to a stop. Like I say, I imagine this thing could stop very quickly if it needed to. and we'll try and get it to stop on the marker. Unlock left.
Easy to this station for your personal safety and security.
That's cool. We're locking the doors. Yep. Sorry if you can hear me like snivelling and stuff. I have got a little bit of a blocked nose. I thought I locked the doors. Okay, I'm not too sure. Not too sure about owls. It says lock doors, but they are locked. So there we go. It's updating now. No idea what was going on there. But yeah, if you can hear me snivelling, it's because I have got a bit of a blocked nose and a bit of a cold. But that won't stop us from playing Train Sim. And it is a beautiful sunny day here in Train Sim World 5. We are going a bit fast now. If you didn't know, I actually didn't like Train Sim World. I had Train Sim World 2. I didn't have 3 or 4. I thought they were a bit of a scam. And yeah, if you're a frequent viewer of this channel, you'll know that I didn't actually like Train Sim World. I thought it was a bit of a, you know, they should have just carried on Train Sim World 2, or named it Train Sim World, and they were. But this game, Train Sim World 5, was offered for free to everybody for a whole month when it first came out. And I thought that was pretty good of them, to be fair. If you wanted the new routes, you could have bought them. But the actual main game itself was free to play. Oh, we're going via this location, not stopping. Whoops. Should have read it. Whoops, my fault. Yeah, this game was offered for free to everybody for a whole month. And if you wanted the new routes, you know, you could have bought them as DLC. But for everybody who had old routes that they wanted to play, you could download this for free and still play your old original routes, which I thought was very, very good of them. So yeah, I got it, I downloaded it, and was like, I'll give it a chance, because apparently they did update some things and they did change some things. And yeah, so far I've been quite impressed with this game and what it has to offer. I have also bought some of the newer DLC for it that was on the Steam sale. And yeah, I have been enjoying it, to be honest. Do I think it's as good as Train Sim Classic? I think Train Sim Classic is still better. It has a lot more development behind it, and it's just very nostalgic, Train Sim Classic. But this game definitely, if you're getting into a train sim for the very first time, I think this game is very, very good. And it's on console, if you've got a console. If you were one of the ones that got it for free as well, when it first came out, you know, very, very good, really, of them to have offered that. I think there's a 20-mile-an-hour limit here, so we will bring it down. Yeah, let's actually enter photo mode here and get a nice picture. Where do we want to be? Let's go along a bit more. Let's go about there. Yeah, I like that. Field of view, that's what I'm looking for. Not too sure where that saves to, but we can actually view our schedule here. So we've got a few more locations. Let's speed it back up. We're stopping at this location. But yeah, really enjoying Train Sim World 5 actually. The video, I don't do as many videos on it as I do Train Sim Classic. However, the videos that I have done on it, I have enjoyed thoroughly. Wow, look at that down there. Little, like, sort of yard. A couple of vans and stuff in there. Yeah, like I say, I have enjoyed the videos that I have done on this game. And I hope to do a few more as well, after getting some of the DLC that came out for it. I just love that the world is so sort of busy and feels lived in. The track textures aren't particularly great when you get past a certain point, but it's all good. Lock the doors. And let's head off. Takes a minute for it to sort of kick in. You technically could drive this without the hood on if you really wanted to. I just prefer to have the hood on. It's only 30 down here. But yeah, the world of Train Sim World 5 definitely definitely better than Train Sim Classic, but that just comes down to limitations of Train Sim Classic. I'm sure if they could make Train Sim Classic this detailed, they would. But yeah, London Overground here. Like I say, never played this loco, never played this route. Very good first impressions. I quite like the class 70. Is it 701? Oh, 710. Sorry, 710. Which is this here. Never really considered them very very desirable. I sort of like the early 90s, early 2000s stuff like the 6.6 and some of the other diesels, 47, 37s, stuff like that I enjoy. I've never really been a big sort of electric guy, but I quite like this. HSTs have always been sort of my my jam as well. We are going via here again. I just love how the platforms though are so... There's a lot of people there and they're all doing their own thing. We're going via the next location as well. We have got a red light. Let's do the AWS to make sure, but I don't think it's actually isolated at the moment. Or it's isolated at the moment. I don't think it's actually turned on. The next signal's gone yellow. Sweet. Still only 30 through here though. I love all this graffiti and everything everywhere. It just feels like London, feels lived in. You know, not everything's pristine on the railways. You see that with wagons as well. A lot of the time in Train Sim, it'll just be sort of pristine wagons, and they are... A lot of the time they are grimy, they are dirty, they are covered in graffiti. Right, we're stopping at the next one. And that's just the reality of the railways. And we don't get to see that sometimes. So it's nice to see graffiti on on the tunnel entrances, inside the tunnels as well, because it would happen. Kids get anywhere they want. Oh, we have got a red light down here. Look, there's some more on here as well. I think it's sort of a staple. I mean, yeah, nobody likes it. It's you know, it's a bit sometimes a bit horrible to look at as tags, but I do feel like it is a part of British railway heritage at this point. Like, if all the graffiti was to be taken away, it would feel like something's missing from British railways. Don't get me wrong, back in like the 70s there wouldn't have been any graffiti whatsoever, and that would have been normal, but these days it is everywhere and it's sort of become a bit normal. I think it's Locomotion in Shildon that have a collection of wagons, and we're stopping here, I totally forgot. And I'm pretty sure one of their wagons has graffiti all over it, and they've preserved it as a part of the heritage, you know, just so that people can see, well, this is what, you know, was happening in sort of the early 2000s and late 2000s on the railways. Kids graffitied wagons. It's sort of, that's part of history. No idea if it still happens today. Maybe kids have moved on, found better things to do, but certainly in the early 2000s it was definitely a thing that everybody did. Okay, so we will terminate at Gospel Oak. So we must have gone from Barking. Let's have a look. Wood Range, Park, Gospel Oak. It's not too far away. There is a 20 coming up, so we need to be sure we don't trip that. There is a 40 as well. 20 with a red light, okay. See if that changes. But we are sort of coming to the end anyway. Into this underpass. There's more graffiti. I wonder if they actually went to these locations and took pictures of the graffiti to do them exactly how they are in real life. It'd be interesting to find out. Or if they just sort of made a load of designs and went, oh, we'll put one there, we'll put one there. Yeah, that'd be interesting to know. And that's the compressor. Or something going there. Something's rattling. Don't know what's supposed to be on them screens. Still red at the moment. imagine we're waiting for something to come along. I think we can check. Let's see now. There's something pulling out of a Gospel Oak. Doesn't tell us what he is, but he is a... is that a 2 car? Or a 4? It's probably a 4, because we are also a 4. Yeah, we are a 4 as well. Just look at that though, that sort of graphic there. This game does look very good. I don't know what the weird pixelating is on the side, but it's probably a setting I can change for that. Oh, we've got a yellow now, so we can head on in. Give him a bit of a toot. He's going to bark it. Careful we don't go too fast into here. This is the terminus as well, so I believe this is where the line will end. I don't believe it goes any further. Oh yeah, it does go a bit further. But we are terminating here. I'd be interested to see... and the line does end just here. On this side, this is the terminus for this loco and this station, but it does carry on further. Right, that is us. So, that was in the start of the London Overground, class 710. Never played this before, and it was very, very good. I really enjoyed the 710 and the London Overground. And we did the scenario Football Focus, which was barking to Gospel Oak here. So, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.